Welcome to Daily Gossip. You will get daily Hollywood updates here. Remember to subscribe for the latest videos. In a world where celebrity influence stretches far beyond red carpets and beauty campaigns, Kylie Jenner's latest revelation has ignited a firestorm of public obsession, introspection, and controversy. The youngest member of the Kardashian-Jenner dynasty has once again stunned fans, not with a new lip kit or a surprise romance, but with raw, unfiltered honesty about her plastic surgery. In a TikTok that quickly went viral, Kylie Jenner opened up in a way she never has before, revealing that she underwent breast augmentation at the tender age of 19, and, even more shockingly, that she now regrets it. What followed was nothing short of an international beauty frenzy. Plastic surgeons saw surges in appointments. Women began asking specifically for Kylie Jenner's breasts. And social media platforms exploded with reactions, ranging from empathy to outrage. The beauty mogul, who has long been both praised and criticized for transforming beauty standards worldwide, laid bare her personal insecurities in an emotional clip that peeled back the glossy layers of her public image. She wasn't on a Vogue cover, nor was she selling a product. Instead, she sat in front of her phone, vulnerable, unpolished, and, perhaps for the first time, completely herself. Her confession came during the third season of The Kardashians on Hulu, where Kylie allowed cameras to document a side of her that fans rarely get to see. She admitted that the decision to undergo breast augmentation was rooted in deep insecurity. At just 19, with the world watching her every move and her body scrutinized by millions, she made a choice that would define much of her adult identity. "I wish I never did it," she told the cameras, her voice trembling with emotion. But what truly shocked fans was not the admission itself. Many had speculated for years, but the depth of her regret. Now a mother, Kylie revealed how her perspective shifted dramatically after giving birth to her daughter Stormi. She said, "I had my beautiful daughter, and seeing her little body made me realize I wanted to go back. I wish I could be who I was before all the surgeries." It was a stunning moment of maternal reflection that resonated with many. Suddenly, Kylie wasn't just a billionaire influencer. She was a young mother grappling with past decisions and their emotional aftermath. Almost immediately after the clip aired, plastic surgeons began reporting a surge in consultations. The most commonly asked question: "Can I get Kylie Jenner's breasts?" Her transparency had sparked a wave of admiration, but also created a ripple effect in the cosmetic surgery industry. Women weren't just inspired, they were acting. Clinics across Los Angeles, New York, and even Europe began trending with the phrase, "Kylie-style augmentation." The doctor who performed her surgery, whom Kylie openly named in the video, saw his appointment calendar booked out months in advance. The irony? Kylie was warning young women not to rush into such procedures. While many were racing to replicate her look, the situation sparked a heated debate online. While some praised Kylie for her honesty and vulnerability, others questioned the timing and implications of her message. Critics argued that Kylie had spent years profiting from a curated, surgically enhanced image, while denying procedures and promoting a natural narrative. For many young fans who grew up idolizing her, the realization that the body they aspired to emulate wasn't natural after all was deeply jarring. One TikTok user commented, "It's hard to hear this now. I spent my whole teenage years feeling ugly compared to her, and now she says she regrets it. It's a lot to process." But others defended her, pointing out that Kylie, like many women, was a product of societal pressure and unrealistic standards. They applauded her courage to admit mistakes publicly and hoped her message would prevent other young women from making hasty decisions. Mental health experts weighed in, saying Kylie's openness could pave the way for healthier conversations around body image, especially among celebrities with large followings. As the days passed, the story took on a life of its own. Morning shows debated the responsibility celebrities have when discussing cosmetic procedures. Beauty influencers posted reaction videos, dissecting her every word. Podcasts dedicated entire episodes to Kylie's revelation. It was no longer just about one surgery. It was about a culture of perfection, the influence of fame, and the consequences of curated beauty. And for Kylie, the backlash was as intense as the praise. Some accused her of being disingenuous, suggesting her regret was performative or timed to boost viewership for her reality series. Others flooded her social media with support, calling her brave, real, and finally relatable. One fan wrote, "This is the first time I've ever truly connected with Kylie. She's human, she's hurting, and she's trying to protect her daughter from the same mistakes. That's powerful." The emotional core of Kylie's story lies in her relationship with Stormi. Seeing her daughter's innocence and natural beauty led Kylie to reflect on her own decisions. "I don't want Stormi to ever think she has to change anything about herself," she said. It was a poignant moment, highlighting how motherhood has changed her perspective. No longer was she just a celebrity chasing beauty trends. She was a mom trying to break a generational cycle. Her sisters reportedly supported her decision to speak out. Kim, Khloe, and Kourtney shared cryptic but supportive messages on their Instagram stories, suggesting that the family is beginning to embrace more transparency. Khloe, who has also faced intense scrutiny over her appearance, posted, "We're all learning. That's what growth looks like." And while Kylie hasn't posted about the plastic surgery revelation since the episode aired, the conversation continues to evolve. In many ways, Kylie's confession marks a pivotal moment in how celebrity beauty standards are perceived. For years, the Kardashian-Jenner brand thrived on aspiration, on perfect angles, on the illusion of flawlessness. Now, in a surprising turn, the family may be shifting toward authenticity, one emotional confession at a time. But is the world ready to accept that shift? Or are fans too accustomed to the illusion to embrace the raw truth? The public's obsession with Kylie's breasts, both before and after the confession, suggests a complex dynamic. People want honesty, but they also want the fantasy. They admire vulnerability, but they still chase perfection. Plastic surgeons now face a dilemma. Do they honor Kylie's regret by advising young patients to reconsider, or do they profit from the influx of demand? Some doctors have gone public urging women to wait, to think deeply, and to understand the long-term consequences of surgery. One surgeon posted a viral TikTok stating, "Kylie's message is clear. Don't do this for anyone but yourself, and definitely not at 19. Meanwhile, feminist voices have weighed in, discussing how Kylie's story fits into a broader narrative about autonomy, media pressure, and body politics. They argue that while Kylie is not to blame for society's obsession with beauty, her influence cannot be ignored. She's not the villain or the victim. One writer stated, "She's a mirror reflecting everything wrong with how we treat women's bodies." Kylie's story in the end is a layered one. It's about regret, yes, but also about growth. It's about public image versus private pain. It's about the pressures young women face, the responsibilities celebrities carry, and the emotional cost of perfection. For many fans, this may be the most human version of Kylie they've ever seen. And while the world may still be obsessed with her breasts, whether wanting to copy them or critique them. It's clear that Kylie Jenner has shifted the conversation. She's no longer just setting trends. She's challenging them. In doing so, she's rewriting her own legacy, not as a flawless beauty icon, but as a woman brave enough to admit she was wrong. So, what comes next for Kylie? Will she continue to speak out on body image and cosmetic regret? Will she take a more active role in reshaping the beauty standards she once helped create? Only time will tell. But for now, her fans are listening more closely than ever before. And here at Daily Gossip, we'll be watching, because in Hollywood, no transformation, physical or emotional, goes unnoticed. Subscribe for more shocking confessions, emotional moments and stories that pull back the curtain on fame, beauty, and the truth beneath it all.